All right. Okay. Good day, everyone. One of our folk already discussed the PPST domain one, which is the content, knowledge, and pedagogy. As we dig deeper to each domain, which consists of different strands that could able to help the aspired teachers and teachers to be more professional and put standards, describe the expectation of teachers, increasing levels of knowledge, practice, and professional engagement. And now we delve to another domain, which is the learning environment, the domain two. If we talk about learning environment, which is it has to be the teachers, the students, and everything inside the classroom. Even if we have brain, or even if you know how to teach, but you don't know how to manage that learning environment, which the element made you can't make it well to your classroom, right? So, what we refer to the learning environment, if we're talking about a learning environment, it's not about um, what you have seen as a a physical classroom, where which you can see your teacher, the students, and so forth. But now we are new mode of learning, new ways of learning, which is the virtual space. All right. So we're going to differentiate the two different kind of learning environment, which is the physical environment and virtual space. If we talk about physical environment, which is connected or connected by the behaviorism that theorized by Pavlov, which is how what is the function of the teach the learning the okay. So how should we characterize the learning environment? How we characterize the learning environment? It has to be safe. It has to be secure to the learning of the students. We need to secure what they are learning. What is how supportive it's supportive and fair to different kinds of students. So the main point here is that the students engage, join, go with the learning environment is because in order for them to learn, that's why we have to be and we need to be it has to be learning focused, and and if it's learning focused, it has to be purposive. Since it is purposive, it's not we are not just crafting or creating some different kind of activities that is not aligned or connected to the learning of the students. That's why we have to had we have to we have to uh, obtain a wide range of resources which is intellectually challenging and stimulating. Mhm. So one of the challenge of every students, I mean every teachers, for the biggest factor, one of the reason why the teachers, the essence of the teachers, it has to be and the learning environment of the students has to be encourage the constructive experience of every student. Um, what we want to our children to do in education was ability to create. That's why we have to understand the learning environment for you to. All right. Aside from this different learning environment, what we want to do to our children is was ability to create. That's what. Mhm. And for you to understand the classroom management, The classroom management is very important because if the teachers don't know how to manage, you don't know how to manage the students, the school, the classroom, it might be, it will lead to be a failure to help the students, the different kinds of learners, for them to understand different types of topics. All right. So the classroom has well-established classroom management has to be good content, which is coming from lesson. The context coming from application, how they apply, and the conduct, the discipline that they are engaging or they are abstracting and what they are learning. So this would be the major, question of every teachers on how they manage their learning. I mean, the classroom management. So how ready are you? How are how ready are we to understand the learning environment? All right, to understand the learning environment, we have to distinguish the two types of learning environment, which is the physical environment and virtual space. And since the learning focus of this domain was to to secure, to respect the different kinds of the the variety of culture, variety of ideology. So what we need to characterize the learning environment, it has to be safe, it has to be secure, supportive, and fair. So the important of this learning environment is that since the students engage the learning, it has to be learning focused. And it's if learning focused, we have to um, create a purposive learning styles, learning way of teaching, learn another way of how we taught our students. Okay, so in the purposive, since it is purposive, we have to craft our own idea, our own activities in order for the learners to engage properly and carefully. By using different kinds of activities, we have to use wide range of resources, which is intellectually challenging and stimulating. Okay, next, the next is one of the factor. Yeah, wait, we already discussed those. So that's it about the learning environment. You know, challenging indeed. According to Carbolita, that one of the teacher that I, where I get this presentation is based on Carl Balita. He thought that the classroom is the teacher's kingdom, not to rule, but the kingdom to build, so that the learners will transform to best person that they can be. So the teacher not only capable in content knowledge and pedagogy, but also how they manage, but also learning how they use, how they create, how they understand the learning environment, and this uh, mhm, the learning environment. Okay, so this would be the second domain, and now we possibly we going to the next